Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Terraria. Oh yeah, look at my handy dandy Daybloom staff. Brand new for the 1.4.5.7 update. It's so good though, isn't it? Like seriously, I would consider this to be like one of the most top tier super early game weapons that you can make yourself on quite literally day one of a brand new Terraria world. And it's got me thinking, alongside looking at all of your guys' comments in the comments area of the first episode, why don't we become a mage to kick off this series? There are a lot of cool things going on with mages in this update. Probably one of the most notable is, if you look on the top right-hand corner there, look at the mana amounts. In the olden days, that mana would not go up. There would be a little bit of a delay before your mana regenerated, but now it just regenerates at a very much slowed rate. It's not stopping. It's going up, just slowly. Now, that's only one of the very, very cool things that mages have going for them now. Next up, when you go ahead and kill a mob and you pick up a little regenerative mana star, check this out. Mana Surge. Magic damage increased by a certain amount of percentage. The percentage, I think, scales down as, yeah, it counts down, basically. That's really, really cool. I can't believe how powerful mages have become now. It's a very, very welcome change for sure, my friend. Mages have been kind of left in the lurch for the longest time, haven't they? But now, oh my goodness me, we've got some cool things going for us now. So, for today's episode, I want to try and get myself my first set of mage armor, which is probably going to be a gem robe of some description, and then I'd also like to try and get myself at least one of the newly overhauled gem staffs. So, if all that has you hyped for today's episode, be sure to drop a like to show your support. And talking of support, I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I got 10,000 views on an episode in just the first day or so. That is some incredible support. For any of you guys who are new to this series and channel, a warm welcome to you. I really do hope that you enjoy what you see, and I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. Only, we're going to be going strong with these chill Let's Play Terraria episodes. A lot of rambling, progress being made on the side, but it's not like a central theme. We're going super old school with this. If you prefer slower paced Let's Plays, then this is going to be the channel you'll want to subscribe to, my friends. There is one other thing that I'd like to give a go before we get too much into the things we're going to be doing today, and that involves finding ourselves a bunch of clay. There's a big red splodge like pretty much directly underneath my base here. So, here we are. We're going to grab ourselves a bunch of this stuff, only you guys were saying that there's apparently a brand new super early game summon weapon that we can make for ourselves, and I'd very much like to see what it is. Also, yay! More iron, finally! Maybe in today's episode, we can finally expand upon our storage room as well. Only we kind of got robbed in the last episode, didn't we? The game decided to give us not one, but two bad iron swords before giving us a semi-decent one. So, that is the clay grabbed. Apparently, if you talk to the guide with the clay, there's some new things to be had. And, well, as you can see, there is indeed. We've got ourselves a teapot. That is fantastic. We finally have some form of tea in Terraria. I don't know that that was part of the 1.4.5.7 update, but I'm very, very glad to see this nonetheless. This is the thing that you guys were telling me about. The clay bud staff, 5 summon damage, summons a clay bud to fight for you. Only requires blink root, Daybloom, a lesser healing potion, and a clay block. Well, 30 of them. The blinky plan is the thing that we don't have, though. So, yeah. Shall we go exploring? It is daytime at the end of the day, so, yeah. Let's head on out. So, here we go. Exploring our world. Where, oh, where are the cave entrances? I could have sworn that normally you get some sort of, like, massive cave entrance nearby your world spawn. But not in this one, apparently. We do have a desert coming up, though. That's nothing, I suppose. We could grab all of this cacti here, and we should be able to make ourselves a cactus pickaxe with it all. Water leaf. I mean, it's nice, but not really what we're looking for. We need Blinky Plan. And to be honest, I'm kind of thinking at this point that maybe we should just head down underground, like over to the right-hand side here. Yeah, or we could just do the old-fashioned thing and just, you know, start at our base and just dig down. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. Before we do that, though, cactus pickaxe. There we are. It's basically the same as a copper pickaxe, except you don't have the -1 range. So yeah, copper pickaxe, you are done there, Sonny Jimbo. Hey, the merchant has arrived. Hey, buddy, have you got some cool things for me? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got ourselves a mining helmet. Oh, yeah, we don't have anywhere near that amount of money just yet. Piggy bank, that's always useful. Bug net, absolutely. And some more healing pots. Wow, really? I can only buy one more lesser healing potion. Well, okay then. I'm just gonna have to be careful on my mining adventures then, huh? So here we go, my friends. The beginnings of our brand new mine shaft. Coming off of our storage room here. Alright, down we go. Actually, hang on a minute. There might be something we can use to speed this up. Yeah, mining potions. Nice. That'll do nicely, my friends. Oh, yeah, that's way faster. Oh, I hear you, water. When are we going to come across you, though? Okay, there's a tiny bit right here. What appears to be the beginnings of a cave. Yeah. All right. What is waiting for us down here? Some tungsten off to the side. That's a good start, I would say. And actually, thinking about it, tungsten, gold, or platinum, whichever one we have in this world, it's actually going to be, like, doubly useful to us, isn't it? Because we're going to need those bars in order to make ourselves one of the newly overhauled gem stabs. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't just go base jumping like that. I'm going to wind up causing myself to have a heart attack if I keep doing that. Don't want to be getting too ahead of yourself here, folks. Right, what's going on over here? We've got ourselves a jellyfish with what appears to be a tent in the water down there. Okay. Can't say I've ever heard of anyone doing underwater tenting before, but there's a first for everything, I suppose. Yeah, cobweb. This is something we are definitely going to be needing in plentiful amounts. Only gem robes, so far as I can remember, require like 20 bits of silk. Each bit of silk, I believe, is 7 bits of cobweb. So, yeah, the maths on that is you need quite a lot of cobweb. 35 is typically what's needed for a bed. And then it will be, what, 20 times 7, which is 140. So the magic number of cobweb we're looking for is 175. Random side note, you want to know what I've missed the most? This. Being able to break vases without bombs being dropped on me. In that respect, I absolutely do not miss my old Terraria 1.4.5 Let's Play, which was on Legendary mode. Looking back, I think putting that on Legendary mode, while it was an interesting twist, in the end, it just kind of wound up being more annoying than fun. So, yeah, I don't know, man. In my opinion, there is a fine line between things being difficult and things being fun. There's such a thing as fun difficult, and also such a thing as just frustratingly difficult. The former, I enjoy, and that's why I'm playing expert mode over just default classic mode. But legendary mode and other mods that add crazy difficulties, nah, mate, I'm alright. I am alright. I don't want to be going with those anymore, my friends. I just want to enjoy Terraria for what it's supposed to be. A fun game, which I have enjoyed for over 15 years. And hopefully I'll continue to enjoy for many, many years to come. As I said in the last episode, I have tried to move on from Terraria, but there is something about this game that just keeps beckoning me back. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that we keep getting these updates here and there. All of these so-called final updates. I know it's a recurring meme at this point, them keeping on labeling their updates as final updates, but you know what? It's all good. Like, in all seriousness, It's all good. Any content update is a good content update in my eyes, and I would never ever complain about getting them. All right, another cave coming up here, folks. Okay, this one looks like just danger. Right, let me just get myself down here, and we'll see what's going on. Really? A whole load of nothing. But hey, we got ourselves our first ever bombs of the series. So, let's do one of my favorite things to do in Terraria. Blow up the world. Another cave located. Does it actually have anything in here? A couple of aces and then a whole load of nothing. Oh, hang on. Oh, I can see a little gem rock formation thingy up here. Looks to be sapphire. Kind of like a mid-tier gem, that, isn't it? Oh, we only got one? Oh, dude, come on. What is that? Normally you can get like 3 gems from those little rock piles. Alrighty, looks like we are coming across something pretty cool. Our first underground cabin of the series. Yeah. Oh, a whole bunch of cobweb. I always forget that these underground cabins are great for getting cobweb from. Hey guys, check this out. A little kitty cat. Banner of the beast. I like that. Anyway, check it out. We don't even need to make ourselves a loom. We have one right here. We can make ourselves a cobweb if we really wanted to. Here's all of the silk. Wait, how many bits did we need? Silk robes. Ooh, different colored banners. So check it out. It was indeed 20 bits of silk we need for a robe. Very nice. So we'll get this on us, and then it is going to be another 5 bits of silk, so we can eventually make ourselves a bed and set our spawn point. Eventually, of course, I'd love to team this cobweb with the summon weapon that we're going to be making today. That flower pot staff thing, whatever it was called. For now, then, let's see what we get in our very first underground cabin loot chest here. Oh, a magic mirror. Huh, okay, so continuing on, we got ourselves a whole bunch more tungsten, which is always super helpful, and we appear to have ourselves a little bit of a cave coming up on our left. So here's a question. Does the day bloom staff work underwater? Oh, wait, no, hang on. Oh, interesting. The projectiles just completely disappear. Okay, gotta be careful of that. I was about to jump into the water and give my Daybloom staff a go against the jellyfish, but no, I would have just died flat out there. What do we think? Time for a little bit more blowing up of things, including myself? Yeah. Good job there, Python. Oh, interesting. This time, I'm not able to skip the respawn timer. There must only be, like, certain conditions where they will allow that to happen. But anyways, no matter. While we're back at base here, we could probably take this opportunity to grab ourselves a whole bunch of fallen stars. We have about, what, a quarter of the night left? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Their base maximum of 200 mana achieved in only episode 2. Wow, that's not bad going at all if you ask me. Go on, get out of here, you stupid eyeball. I tell you what, should we take this opportunity, now that we're back at base here, to get on with some upgrades? I think that'll be a good thing to do. Amazingly, we still didn't manage to get ourselves any blinky plant, though. What the heck? So let's kick things off with a bunch of ingots, iron and tungsten. With the iron bars, is there anything here that we want to make? I mean, a pickaxe would be nice, increase pickaxe power. But then aside from that, not really too much. Heavy assembler. Oh, do you know what we do need? We need ourselves some chains, don't we? So we can make ourselves a sawmill. So there we are. We have ourselves a sawmill temporarily that can go, let's say up here. And now we should be able to make ourselves a bed. Yep, there we are. Now, obviously, right now, we can't actually set our spawn point here, but it doesn't matter because our spawn point is already here. But what we can do is start sleeping the nights away, finally. That, my friends, is going to be very, very handy-dandy. I think, finally, what I'll do is I'll make all of the remaining chests so we can actually fill up our storage room. So we need, I believe, 10 of these. And would you look at that? We actually had the perfect amount of bars. Nice. As you can see, I've got the gold one placed down already, and I've dedicated it to hosting all gems and bars. Now, when it comes to actually sorting out my inventory and categorizing everything, I'll probably do that between episodes because that sort of stuff really isn't that interesting to watch. The Wandering Jingaza. All right, place it on. Oh. That's... okay, that's not quite what I thought it would be. Although, then again, it does say vanity item, doesn't it? Your most loyal traveling companion. The glowing orb is soft and welcoming. Clearly, this reference is lost on me. I took it a little bit too literally, didn't I? But you know what? It looks cool on me. I like having a sun hat. So, hello, my friends. At this point, it's cobweb, it's blinky plant, and it's gems. Alrighty. Mining potion, spelunking potion. What have we got around here? Any gems? Plenty of tungsten. I might sort of make my way down to this vein to the bottom right, since there seems to be quite a lot there. But aside from that, unbelievably, not a single gem in sight. Oh, rats. I just realized I didn't make the iron pickaxe. But then again, pickaxe versus finishing off my storage. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I made the right decision. Oh my goodness me! I've just come across some gems down there. What appears to be ruby? Hey, it actually was ruby. Nice. I'll take that. Got a tiny deposit of emerald coming up on our bottom left, and then an even bigger vein of what appears to be topaz on the bottom right. If I understood the changelogs correctly, different gem stats have different effects and attack patterns. So whichever one we wind up getting today, it might not have the same attack style as, say, another gem stat. Ah, look at this! There's a bit of blinky plant right here, but it's not grown up enough yet for me to be able to harvest it. Oh, man, what is that? Hey, look at this, though. Not one, but two giant gem veins. And there goes the Spelunker potion. Yikes. All right, I'm going to have to deploy my memory here now. And that is always a dangerous thing to do indeed, because my memory is just terrible. So bottom right, there was another gem vein, and it was connected to a whole bunch of mega ore veins. The first of which appears to be coming up. Ah, well, this will certainly speed things up. Yeah, a little bit of detonator action for your boy. Love to see it. And as a result, quite a lot of tungsten to pick up. We're probably not a million miles away from being able to make ourselves a full tungsten set of armor, but unfortunately, that won't provide us with any benefits as a mage. Not really. Not mage-specific buffs, anyway. An amethyst vein. There appears to be a decent amount, and we've got our first gold ores of this series. Oh, random diamond. Nice. Also, bunch more cobweb. Very good. Should be able to make ourselves that cobweb by the end of today's episode with all that. I absolutely love this Daybloom staff. Like, seriously. I think it was a fantastic addition to the game. You know what else was fantastic? 120 health. Yeah. Right, come on. Let's see if we can find some gems the old-fashioned way. Let's see how this does against the skeleton. Very well, actually. Are you seeing what I'm seeing just to my bottom right there? Is that an explosive trap there, Terraria? What do you think you're doing? Huh? Who do you think you are? I ain't having none of that. Hey, we got a fairy. We got a boulder that I just disintegrated as well. Which tells me, of course, that there is a cave nearby. Where is this fairy going to lead me? I think I can just about see it. Also, wait, hang on a minute. Blinky plant! Yeah! And another trap disarmed. Oh, mate, I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. Right. It is indeed a life crystal. Very nice. Right. A little bit of this. Very, very good. And we'll drop down and see wherever that boulder trap was. My goodness me, that's a heck of a lot of cobweb right there. Nice. Unfortunately, there doesn't appear to be too many other gems, but I think I just saw the background change. Yeah, I did. I think there's a mushroom biome coming up. Hey, mushroom biomes are normally fantastic for loot, aren't they? Because mushroom biomes have such enormous flat areas, yeah, it means that life crystals and chests have a pretty good chance of generating. And as you can see beneath me, yeah, there's a good amount of stuff going on here. There's even a slime statue. Wow, there's a lot of baddies down here. I don't have anything to... I mean, I could drop a bomb on them, I guess, but it would blow up the rather lovely flat-looking terrain down there. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Hey, should I use the umbrella? I wonder how the umbrella would get on in this situation. Let's have a look. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. It's basically like a spear, isn't it? No, no, I'm not dying. I'm not dying. No, I'm not dying. No, no. Hey, I made it. Hey, this is actually working out quite nicely. Dude, the umbrella. Whoever would have thought... Oh, for goodness sake, I forgot that the giant slimes spawn baby slimes. Whoever would have thought that an umbrella would be the MVP of that situation? Oh, very, very good. All right, once again, taking this opportunity, since we're back at base here, to see what kind of stuffs we can make. Any gem staffs at all? I don't really know just yet. Maybe we should start off by making ourselves a bunch of bars. All right, now we see if we can make ourselves any gem staffs. We actually can. Only the amethyst staff, mind you, but it's still a staff that we can make. Hell yeah. All right, just the default one. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about that. What I am most interested in seeing is what kind of attack this now has. So, Mr. Zombie, you are my friend. Let's try this thing out. Wait. That just seems completely normal. Hey, look at that. We've got ourselves a zombie arm. But, wait, hang on. Oh, very interesting. This has homing projectiles. Check this out. Hey, that's really cool. Its power may be enchanted by other gems? Wait, what? What does that mean? I've no idea. What I'm interested in, though, right now is whether or not I can make myself a robe. And look at this, I can. The Topaz Robe, only 1 defense, increases mana by 40, 7% reduced mana cost, enchants gem-powered magic. Topazes burst brightly. So, do we want to go for this Topaz Robe, or do we want to chance it, try to find ourselves some more amethyst, and try to get ourselves an amethyst robe? Therefore, buffing up my amethyst staff? I think that could actually be a really good way to go. So, yeah, I think that would be episode end goal, my friends. We're going to try and get ourselves an amethyst gem robe. For now, though, here we are with the cobweb. All I need to do now is get myself the clay blocks out. Oh, I already have them. Now I should be able to make myself, there it is, the clay bud staff. Dude, we are eating here today, my friends. In terms of weapon upgrades, we are eating rich. So, clay bud staff. Look at this dude. He's so small. Look at him. It's like a little flower pot buddy. Oh, man. I have become the flower pot king of Terraria as well as Minecraft now. So, in terms of the amethyst gem robe, what is the magic number of amethyst we need? 10. So we need 6 more. I mean, it's only amethyst. It shouldn't be that difficult to find, right? Hopefully that's not a case of famous last words. Come on, little flower pot friend. Let's see what you're capable of. We've got ourselves a big mama slime here. We're going to get our revenge on her. Or, more to the point, revenge on the little baby slimeroonies. After all, they were the ones who killed me. Yeah, okay. I mean, we've got our revenge, and that was quite easy. So here we are, back in action. That is 160 health we have now. We have ourselves, oh, really? Another magic mirror? Okay, interesting. We've got ourselves a large flat platform here, and another life crystal on the left. Dude, I love mushroom biomes. They really are top tier for getting loot. Ah, well, that would explain where all the blue slimes kept on coming from. There's a little thingy here, and we can just summon them. Imagine if we got ourselves a slime staff from this little setup here. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Caitlin, the nurse, has arrived looking for a home. Well, unfortunately, Caitlin, you are going to be waiting a little while. I have bigger fish to fry at the moment. For example, on the left here, there's a mushroom house. I'd like to see what is in that chest. And I've got to be quick about it because I'm slightly underwater here. Oh, a maze. And our first minecart of the series. A gem tree. Okay. What kind of gem tree is that, though? Is that... Oh, I think that's an amber one? Is it amber or is it topaz? I can never tell. Oh, it is amber. Hey, that's pretty cool. All right, very good. Another gem tree. Wait, is this a diamond gem tree? Or sapphire? Do you know what? I think this might actually be a diamond one. It is. Whoa. It really is gonna be one of those cases where I'm actively looking for something and Terraria just doesn't want to give it to me, huh? I mean, the life crystal, that's nice, I guess. And the blinky plant and its seed, they're nice as well, I guess. But they're not amethyst, are they? I swear amethyst is, like, normally one of the most common things you can find in, like, this entire game. This mother slime here is trying to keep me from that slightly hidden heart crystal you can see in the pond on the right there. Not about to have that, are we? Right, give me that. Thank you very much. One undead miner versus a python and his flower pot buddy. Who comes out on top? Your boy. Obviously. Alright, what have we got inside this chest? Oh, another maze. Hey, it's a ruthless one, though. And here we are with yet another gem tree. We're finding just about every gem under the sun, except the one we're looking for. I'm amazed at how many life crystals I'm managing to find before all of the amethyst I need. I always used to think that amethyst was like one of the most common things you could find underground. Turns out I'm being humbled here today, aren't I? Oh my goodness me. Of course, we get just a singular bit of amethyst. We still need 5 more. We are so close to our goal now. I can almost taste it, my friends. We're not going to do things by half measures. No, no, no. I want the amethyst gem rope and I want the amethyst staff. I want to see how well they work together these days. So yeah, no matter how long it takes, I'm gonna get this thing done, my friends. Come on, come on. Oh no, almost getting cornered right there. Gotta be careful. More gems that aren't amethyst. I'm almost starting to feel like it might have been quicker for me to plop down a rudimentary gem tree farm and go at it that way. But then again, I don't know. Those trees actually take a little bit of time to grow, don't they? But I've been going for a long old time here, folks, so I don't think there'd be too much in it time-wise. Yet another life crystal found before amethyst? Oh, no way! Yo, we've got Tim here! Right, that's actually perfect. When we finally are able to make our amethyst robe, we can combine that with the wizard hat, and we would have a full set of armor. You only need the robe and the helmet, don't you, for that magic set? That was actually an incredible bit of good luck right there. I honestly feel like I never find Tim that early in a new playthrough. That's not bad going, actually. Yet another life crystal found before amethyst. Hey guys, check this out for the overhauled amethyst stuff. Holy crap, we just got a bone pickaxe. Whoa. I mean, don't get me wrong. The incredible drops continue, but we still haven't got the amethyst. What is happening? Another life crystal. My gosh. I am absolutely in disbelief here. 320 health before we get the amethyst we need. What is happening? I don't know what is happening right now. We are getting everything other than what we're looking for. I wasn't intending on today being an extended episode, but Terraria decided otherwise. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this episode. We even got a whoopee cushion before the amethyst we need. Where is the amethyst? Oh, hey there, random drops. Okay, we've got ourselves a compass out of nowhere. Apparently a bunch of dudes thought it was a good idea to skinny dip in lava. I wouldn't recommend you do that in real life. No way. That would hurt quite a lot. Oh, boy. Wait, the blood moon is rising and... Oh, my word. I have literally got 2 health left. We could not be closer to death if you tried. Okay, right. Skelly Butt, get out of here. Bats, get out of here. All of you need to get out of here. Hermes boots. Oh, hey, that's actually pretty nice. Another life crystal. 340 health. If we get to 400 health before we find the amethyst we need, I'm gonna laugh so hard. This game really is doing a very, very good job of making me look like a complete doofus, huh? Amethyst is one of the most common gems you can find in this game. And yet we're just not finding... Oh, no way. Depth meter and compass, both on only episode 2. What the hell is that? Huge dragon egg may hatch into something wonderful. Got a fairy trying to lead me to something. I'm pretty sure I saw... Yeah, there was an underground cabin down there. I saw the supports for it. But, yeah, now the fairy has confirmed it for us. Very nice. All right, what are we going to get in here? A band of regen. Amazing. Hang on a minute. Where did I get this Spelunker potion from? Oh my goodness. Seriously, how long has that been in my inventory? I could have just done this and then be able to find the amethyst like pretty much instantly. Hang on a minute. Is that a gem cave? Bro, I can't remember the last time I came across a gem cave. The big question though is, what are the gems in there? Looks reddish and greeny bluish. Please, I beg of you, Terraria, let some of this be amethyst. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. I can't believe the way we finish off our amethyst hunt is by finding the amethyst in a gem cave. Dude, this has got to be one of the most crazy roller coaster mining spelunking trips I think I've ever had in Terraria. Like, seriously. We've got ourselves a bone pickaxe. We've got ourselves a whoopee cushion. And we've got ourselves a Dargon egg. So, what do I do with this? Wait, do I, like, right-click it? Oh, I do. Oh, it's the chillet. Of course it is. All right. Very, very good. Right, I'd very much like to get inside my base now, if it's all the same to you guys. Really? You're going to deny me? Oh, jeez. What have I done? The poor guide and the merchant are about to get absolutely slapped around unless I actually do a good job of defending them. I don't know, man. There's too much going on. Get out of here. Oh, my goodness me. I'm still alive? How am I still alive? I mean, I'm not complaining, but how am I still alive? I don't know. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the amethyst robe increases mana by 20, 5% reduced mana cost, enchants gem-powered magic, and amethysts find their path. Here we are. And the set bonus for having the wizard hat alongside the amethyst robe is 10% increased magic crit chance. So we now have a whopping 16% crit chance on our beautiful amethyst staff. So that enchanting that the gem robe mentions, what's that all about? I'm not noticing much of any difference at the moment is all. I mean, I am very much appreciating the fact that this gem staff has projectiles that home in on dudes, but I can't immediately tell what the tooltip meant by the fact that the gem-powered stuffs are enchanted. If you guys know what that is referring to, then please do, of course, let me know in the comments area down below. But for now, I think it's time that we wrap up today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you folks have enjoyed today's episode. Drop a like if you have. And of course, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on my future content. Ooh, shark tooth necklace. If you do want some more Terraria content to watch from this world, the series playlist will be on screen. But for now, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.